It could be that you've invited people into your shop, they slip and fall, and insurance says, nope, you should have been mopping up the rain, done a better job. This is on you to make it better. Other folks also say, well, if I don't have anything, so even if they sue me, so what, right? But just because you don't have anything now doesn't mean that it can't be a judgment that's attached, that when you do have something, the other person now has first rights to it when you decide to sell it, like a home or even your credit score, stuff like that, right?
Over 50% of Black Americans are unmarried, and only 2% of Black families in America have a net worth over $1 million.
We are on our journey to not only join that 2%, but grow that 2%.
Facts. I'm Devon Truvel, creator of Black Wall Street, the board game, with my beautiful co-host.
I'm Sinclair, aka the Health Nerd. You can go to our website at them4show.com, our Instagram at them4show, and our YouTube channel at Melanated Married Millionaires in the Making.
And welcome to the M4 Show.
So I'll start out with what is an LLC? An LLC in California is a limited liability company, and it does what it sounds like. It limits your liability as a business owner. Now, one thing I get a lot is people go, oh, well, I'm probably not going to get sued, or, I don't have anything to protect. But, you don't always have to mess up to be on the receiving end of a lawsuit. It could be that someone ate something that you made and they were allergic and didn't know. Now they want someone to pay for their medical bills. It could be that you've invited people into your shop, they slip and fall, and insurance says, nope, you should have been mopping up the rain, done a better job. This is on you to make it better. Other folks also say, well, if I don't have anything, so even if they sue me, so what, right? But just because you don't have anything now doesn't mean that it can't be a judgment that's attached, that when you do have something, the other person now has first rights to it when you decide to sell it, like a home or even your credit score, stuff like that, right? So a limited liability company limits your legal liability. So if there is a lawsuit, it means that the business is responsible for the lawsuit and not you personally, as long as you are acting within your role in whatever your role is as the business owner or working for the business. It also allows you to do things like open up retirement accounts that we'll talk about later. LLCs and corporations are taxed differently than individuals. So you can be really, really savvy with how you're using your LLC to adjust your tax liability. And that's not anything shady. That's just understanding how the tax code works and using it to your advantage. Business owners get more advantages because, in theory, we're the ones who are creating jobs as opposed to W-2 employees, right? We're the recipients of the jobs. And so there aren't that many tax breaks that you can get as a W-2 employee.
Look, we're going to get right back into the amazing podcast. But if you didn't know, in 2017, we created Black Wall Street, the board game, because we thought more families needed to know about the history of Tulsa Black Wall Street. More families needed to know about the legacy of Black excellence left behind of Tulsa Black Wall Street, that we can own a Madam C.J. Walker Beauty Salon. We can have a Booker T. Washington High School. We can have an Uncle Steve's Barbecue. We can have a Renaissance man like Simon Berry, who had his own taxi service and bus service that got bought out by the city of Tulsa. We have brilliance in our DNA. We wanted to make sure that your family can play a game that teaches them about this brilliance. So we have Black Wall Street, the board game, right here. We had the first edition available in 2017 that got sold out. We're on the second edition right now, or you can get the beautiful masterpiece version of the game as well. It's up to you. Head to playblackwallstreet.com and get yourself Black Wall Street, the board game, to empower you, your family, and generations to come. Playblackwallstreet.com. Let's get back to the episode.
So a limited liability company or corporation really is a tool that you can use, that every business owner that we look up and envy has a legal entity protecting themselves. They can grow, they can get investors, they can give pieces of the company away for investment, just like Google and Facebook. You want to buy stock in those? Well, now you're part owner of the company, even though you have no say. It's one way to fundraise money. You can sell it later, right? Tech companies in the tech world, people know I'm going to start this company up and my goal is to have it acquired. That same thinking doesn't always happen in non-tech companies, but that's something to think about. You don't have to run this business for the rest of your life. You can sell it later, use it as part of your retirement plan, that kind of thing. So LLCs and corporations, legal entities, are definitely very beneficial and necessary if you want to be serious about building your success, your financial success as a business owner.
Thank you for supporting the M4 show and our mission to increase the wealth of Black families.
If you received any value from this episode, any value at all, any, do us a favor and give us a like and subscribe on YouTube and Apple, Spotify, anything, all of them, all of them, wherever you're listening, go ahead and like and subscribe.
And after you like and subscribe, make sure you send this episode to at least one family that you really want to see win. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.